Have you ever stood in your kitchen, holding a bottle of oil, and wondered if it's really helping your health or quietly working against it? For many seniors, the answer might be more surprising than expected. As we grow older, our bodies become more sensitive to the hidden ingredients in everyday foods, especially the oils we cook with. Some oils that once seemed harmless can now trigger inflammation, disrupt digestion, or burden the heart more than we realize. And yet, the right oils can do the opposite. They can soothe, protect, and even strengthen us from the inside out. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at the oils sitting in your pantry. Some might need to go, while others could become powerful allies for your heart, joints, and energy. This isn't about guilt or confusion. It's about clarity, comfort, and choosing what truly supports you now. So if you're ready to feel better with every meal, stay with me. Let's begin this small but meaningful shift together. 1. Vegetable oil, the misleading fat that may be hurting you. It sounds harmless, even healthy, after all. It's called vegetable oil, but behind that gentle name is one of the most deceptive ingredients sitting in senior kitchens today. Most so-called vegetable oils are actually a mix of highly refined soybean, corn, cottonseed, or canola oils, and they don't arrive in that bottle by accident. They go through a harsh chemical process that strips away nutrients and introduces solvents like hexane, used to extract oil under extreme heat. What you end up with is a fragile oil that breaks down quickly when heated, releasing compounds that quietly irritate your gut, inflame your joints, and strain your heart. For older adults, this isn't just a nutrition issue. It's about protecting the foundation of your health during a time in life when recovery takes longer and inflammation cuts deeper. Many of us reach for vegetable oil out of habit. It's affordable, familiar, and cooks well, or so we think. But what most don't realize is that the stability of its smoke point doesn't make it safer. In fact, under high heat, it turns unstable, producing harmful byproducts that build up silently in your body. And it's not just in the frying pan. It hides in salad dressings, processed snacks, margarine, even your favorite store-bought mayo. But here's the hopeful truth. You don't need to overhaul your entire kitchen. Just begin with this one swap. Trade that bottle for something wiser like avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil, choices that love your heart as much as you do. Seniors who've made the change often report clearer thinking, smoother joints, and fewer digestive issues in just a few weeks. If you're going to make one upgrade today for your health and vitality, let it be this, because your body deserves better, and it's never too late to give it the nourishment it truly needs. 2. Corn oil, a daily habit that could be fueling inflammation. At first glance, corn oil feels like a safe choice. It's golden, inexpensive, and has found its way into so many kitchens over the years. But behind its comforting familiarity lies a hidden challenge for seniors who want to protect their hearts. Joints and overall well-being. Corn oil is extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids, and when these fats outweigh omega-3s in your body, they tip the balance toward chronic inflammation. For anyone already living with arthritis, joint stiffness, or cardiovascular issues, that imbalance adds fuel to a fire you don't need. What makes it worse is how corn oil is made. Like many cheap oils, it's extracted using high heat and harsh chemicals, stripping away any natural nutrients the corn might have offered. The result is a fragile fat that turns unstable with every sizzle in the pan. When reheated repeatedly, especially in frying, it becomes even more toxic. And many people, especially older adults trying to make ends meet, reuse frying oil to stretch their groceries, but with each use, the oil grows more oxidized and damaging, sending silent stress signals to your heart, brain, and digestive system. You might not even know how often corn oil sneaks into your meals. It hides in packaged snacks, frozen foods, dressings, chips, and store-bought baked goods. Even that breaded chicken you grab for a quick dinner could be drenched in it. And many corn oil products come from genetically modified corn, raising concerns about long-term effects on our health. While the science continues to evolve, many seniors choose to take a safer path. The solution is simple and empowering. Let corn oil be something you leave behind. Try avocado oil when you fry. Use extra virgin olive oil when you saute, or bring in ghee for a rich, nourishing flavor that supports your body. This isn't about restriction. It's about making a small shift that delivers comfort, flavor, and peace of mind in every meal. 3. Canola oil. Not as heart-healthy as you think. You've probably seen it on store shelves with labels that sound reassuring. Low in saturated fat, rich in omega-3s, heart-smart. But what those cheerful labels don't reveal is the deeper story of how canola oil is made and what it may be doing to your health over time. Most canola oil comes from genetically modified crops and goes through intense refining before it reaches your kitchen. It's exposed to high heat, chemical solvents, and bleaching agents, stripping it of natural antioxidants and damaging the structure of its fats. What's left is an oil that breaks down easily under heat, especially during cooking, and releases compounds that quietly inflame your arteries and stress your heart. For older adults trying to protect circulation, manage cholesterol, or care for cognitive health, that's a silent risk. You may not feel the effects right away, but each meal cooked in these unstable fats slowly builds pressure on the body's most delicate systems. Even the omega-3s listed on the bottle don't hold up. They degrade quickly with heat, offering little of the anti-inflammatory promise you might expect. And since canola oil is often tucked into light dressings, frozen meals, and baked goods marketed as healthy, it's easy to consume more than you realize without thinking twice. But you're not stuck. You have better choices, and they're easier to find than ever. Oils like extra virgin olive, cold-pressed walnut, or macadamia bring real nourishment without the harsh processing. They taste better, support your heart, and allow your body to thrive with less inflammation. If you've used canola oil for years, don't feel guilty. This isn't about blame. It's about giving yourself permission to do better now that you know better. One simple swap can be the start of something powerful. A quiet, loving upgrade to how you care for your body every single day. 4. Soybean oil, the silent saboteur in your favorite foods. You may not see it, but soybean oil is quietly woven into more meals than you'd imagine. It shows up in salad dressings, crackers, baked goods, frozen foods, and especially anything labeled low-fat or heart-healthy. It's one of the most widely used oils in the Western diet, yet few people talk about it. That's what makes it so dangerous. For older adults, already facing challenges with memory, joint health, and blood sugar, this hidden ingredient can quietly work against you with every bite. Soybean oil is extremely high in omega-6 fatty acids. While these fats aren't harmful on their own, they need to be balanced with omega-3s. Unfortunately, many diets today are completely out of sync. Instead of a gentle 4-to-1 ratio, most people consume 20-to-1. That kind of imbalance drives chronic inflammation, which has been linked to everything from arthritis to cognitive decline. And it's not just the fats themselves. Most soybean oil comes from genetically modified crops and is processed with high heat, solvents, bleaching, and deodorizing. What ends up in your food isn't a nourishing oil. It's a chemically altered fat that your body struggles to use properly. Some early studies even suggest connections between high soybean oil intake and changes in brain chemistry, metabolism, and insulin sensitivity. While research continues, many seniors have already made the switch based on how much better they feel when they remove it. You don't need to buy soybean oil for it to affect you. It hides in your pantry through dressings, sauces, and store-bought snacks. So take a closer look at your labels. Favor products made with olive oil, avocado oil, or those that clearly state their ingredients. And if you're eating out, it's okay to ask what oil they use. A quiet question today could be the beginning of better energy, sharper focus, and less inflammation in the months ahead. Small shifts matter, and your body is always listening to what you choose. 5. Cottonseed oil, the industrial fat hiding in your snacks. At first glance, cottonseed oil sounds harmless. After all, it comes from a plant, right? But few people realize this oil began not in the kitchen, but in the textile industry. Cotton isn't classified as a food crop, which means the plants are often sprayed with chemicals and pesticides not approved for something we eat. Yet the oil pressed from those seeds quietly slips into many packaged foods. Crackers, chips, cookies, frozen dinners. Even your favorite restaurant's fryer oil may be carrying this industrial remnant straight to your plate. Cottonseed oil is incredibly high in unstable polyunsaturated fats. When exposed to heat, especially during deep frying or repeated use, these fats break down into compounds that strain your liver, inflame your arteries, and disrupt your immune system's ability to recover. And for seniors, whose systems already work harder to maintain balance, the damage runs deeper. You may notice more joint stiffness, slower healing, or general fatigue without realizing that the oils in your food are part of the cause. Even if you never purchase cottonseed oil by name, it often hides behind vague labels like vegetable oil blend, because it's cheap and tasteless. Manufacturers rely on it in mass-produced snacks. The best way to protect yourself is through awareness and small shifts. Cook more meals at home, read labels closely, look for snacks made with avocado, sunflower, or extra virgin olive oil. And when in doubt, choose foods with fewer ingredients and simpler origins. You've worked too hard and come too far to let something this unnecessary chip away at your health. Cotton might belong in your closet, but it has no place in your food. Let this be the moment you turn the page on hidden harms and choose fuel that respects the body you're still nourishing every day. Now, let's dive into what to embrace. These next oils are the champions of the senior kitchen, full of flavor, full of benefits, and built to last. Let's start with a golden favorite that's been nourishing generations for centuries. 1. Extra virgin olive oil, the heart of Mediterranean healing. If there's one oil every senior should embrace, it's extra virgin olive oil. This golden treasure has been at the heart of the Mediterranean diet for centuries, nourishing bodies and protecting hearts across generations. And now, science is catching up to what tradition has long known. Rich in monounsaturated fats, this oil helps lower the bad kind of cholesterol while gently raising the good, for aging arteries and tired hearts. That balance is like a soft reset button, giving your body the support it needs to keep flowing strong. But olive oil's gifts don't stop there. It's full of natural polyphenols, powerful plant compounds that reduce inflammation and act as internal guardians against oxidative stress. For older adults dealing with aching joints, rising blood pressure, or memory lapses, this gentle healer can bring surprising ease over time. And unlike many refined oils that are stripped and bleached, extra virgin olive oil is cold-pressed, meaning it holds on to its flavor and nutrients without the need for high heat or chemicals. You're tasting something real, whole, and full of life. It's also far more versatile than many realize. While it shines in salad dressings and dips, a good quality olive oil can be used for light sautéing or roasting without fear. Just store it away from the stove, in a dark bottle in a cool place, and make sure it says extra virgin on the label. Avoid the so-called light olive oils, which are often refined and lose the very qualities that make the originals so special. Drizzle it on warm bread instead of butter. Stir it into grains. Toss it with roasted vegetables. Or simply use it to finish a dish with depth and richness. With every pour, you're not just cooking, you're caring. Olive oil helps your body absorb key vitamins like A, D, and K, and may even brighten your mood. A single bottle may not seem like much, but in the hands of someone who values their well-being, it becomes something more, a quiet promise to nourish, protect, and savor each meal with intention and love. 2. Avocado oil, your high-heat hero in the kitchen. If your favorite meals involve a hot oven, a sizzling pan, or a well-loved skillet, then avocado oil may quickly become your most trusted companion in the kitchen. With a smoke point around 500 degrees Fahrenheit, it stands up to high heat without breaking down or releasing harmful byproducts. That makes it an ideal choice for seniors who enjoy roasting, searing, or stir-frying without sacrificing their health. But heat resistance is just the beginning. Avocado oil is naturally rich in monounsaturated fats that support a healthy heart, clear arteries, and balanced cholesterol. It also carries lutein, a powerful antioxidant known for protecting the eyes, which becomes more valuable as vision changes with age. What makes avocado oil so versatile is its gentle flavor. It has a soft, buttery note that melts into savory dishes without overtaking them. You can use it to roast root vegetables, sauté greens, grill lean meats, or even bake muffins with a wholesome twist. It works beautifully as a one-to-one substitute for recipes that call for vegetable or canola oil. The difference isn't just nutritional, it's emotional. Choosing avocado oil is an act of care. It helps calm inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and can even ease joint discomfort for those managing arthritis or high blood pressure. To get the best results, look for cold-pressed, unrefined avocado oil in a dark glass bottle. The rich green hue means it's full of antioxidants and chlorophyll. Store it in a cool, shaded spot and try to use it within a few months. Whether you're whisking up a homemade dressing, browning potatoes, or simply frying an egg, this oil offers steady support without the risks hidden in processed blends. And over time, many seniors notice something beautiful. Their meals feel cleaner, their kitchen smells more pleasant, and their body feels just a little more at ease. That's the quiet power of nourishing choices made day by day. 3. Walnut oil. Brain food disguised as finishing oil. When it comes to nourishing the mind, walnut oil is a quiet champion that many seniors overlook. But if staying sharp, emotionally balanced, and mentally clear is part of your health journey, this elegant oil is worth adding to your kitchen. Walnut oil is rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that supports brain function, memory, and mood. It's a gentle ally for aging minds, helping to slow down cognitive decline and ease the mental fog that sometimes settles in as the years go by. What sets walnut oil apart is its delicacy. It's not meant for frying or high heat. Instead, think of it as a finishing touch. Drizzle it over warm lentils, stir it into quinoa, blend it into a homemade vinaigrette, or simply pour a little on roasted carrots or butternut squash. It's rich. Nutty flavor adds something soulful to a dish without overpowering it. And while it brings beauty to your plate, it also works quietly behind the scenes, delivering polyphenols that help fight inflammation and oxidative stress inside the brain. But the benefits don't stop at your mind. Walnut oil also helps your heart by improving cholesterol and keeping blood vessels more flexible. For seniors managing both cognitive and cardiovascular health, that's a powerful combination. Choose cold-pressed, unrefined walnut oil in a dark glass bottle and keep it in the fridge after opening. Its natural oils are fragile but deeply nourishing, so try to use it within a few months to get the most flavor and benefit. If you're new to it, start small. Replace olive oil in your salad dressing or mix a spoonful with balsamic vinegar and a touch of mustard. Margaret, a 72-year-old retired librarian, swears by her daily walnut oil drizzle over steamed broccoli and brown rice. She says it keeps her meals interesting and her mind feeling alive. A simple spoonful can turn everyday food into quiet medicine for your brain. 4. Ghee, the golden fat that soothes your gut. For seniors who miss the warmth and richness of real butter, but need something gentler on the stomach, ghee offers a beautiful solution. This golden oil has been treasured in Indian cooking and traditional medicine for centuries, and it's now gaining well-deserved recognition across the world. Ghee is created by slowly simmering butter until the water and milk solids separate out, leaving behind pure butterfat. What's left is lactose-free, casein-free, and far easier to digest than regular butter, especially for older adults with sensitive digestion or dairy intolerance. But ghee's gifts go beyond comfort. It boasts one of the highest smoke points among cooking fats, making it ideal for frying, sautéing, or roasting without fear of burning or releasing harmful compounds. It stays stable under heat and delivers flavor without fuss. More importantly, it's rich in a special fatty acid called butyrate. This compound supports the lining of your gut, calms inflammation in the colon, and helps promote regularity. For seniors who struggle with bloating or irregular digestion, that gentle support can bring welcome relief. Ghee also carries fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K2. These nutrients play a role in everything from bone strength to immune health and clear vision. Yet they're often lacking in modern senior diets. Because these vitamins are naturally suspended in ghi's rich fat base, your body absorbs them more easily and more fully. And the flavor? Subtle, nutty, and deeply satisfying. Whether you stir it into rice, melt it over roasted vegetables, or blend it into your morning eggs, it brings a quiet comfort to every bite. Look for organic, grass-fed ghee if you can. Store it in a cool cabinet, or refrigerate if you prefer it firm. It lasts for months without spoiling and needs no rush to use. For older adults looking for simplicity, nourishment, and flavor all in one. Ghee is more than a fat. It's a small daily reminder that caring for your body can still feel warm, rich, and deeply enjoyable. 5. Macadamia oil. The smooth operator with surprising strength. It may not have the fame of olive or avocado oil, but macadamia oil is quietly earning a loyal place in the kitchens of health-conscious seniors. Light, buttery, and incredibly smooth. This oil is more than just a pleasant taste. It's a powerhouse of monounsaturated fats, the kind that support heart health, reduce inflammation, and help maintain balanced cholesterol. What makes it even more remarkable is its low content of omega-6 fats, which are often overconsumed in modern diets and can tip the body toward inflammation. With a smoke point of around 410 degrees Fahrenheit, macadamia oil is wonderfully heat-stable. It holds its structure during sautéing, light frying, or baking, offering clean flavor and fewer harmful byproducts compared to less stable oils. But its benefits reach beyond the pan. Macadamia oil contains oleic acid, the same heart-friendly fat found in olive oil, along with palmitoleic acid, a rare fat believed to support skin health and metabolic balance. For seniors navigating blood sugar concerns, dry skin, or sluggish digestion, this oil can feel like a gentle ally in everyday life. It also boasts one of the best fat profiles available, with over 80% monounsaturated fat and almost no polyunsaturated fat. That means it's not only good for your body, but also impressively shelf-stable, staying fresh longer with minimal risk of oxidation. The taste is subtle and slightly nutty, blending seamlessly into salad dressings, stir-fried vegetables, or even homemade muffins and quick breads. A drizzle over warm grains or roasted vegetables adds a richness that feels almost luxurious. When shopping, look for cold-pressed macadamia oil in a dark glass bottle and store it in a cool, quiet spot in your kitchen. While it may cost a bit more, a small amount brings lasting value for those seeking an oil that nourishes without overpowering. Macadamia oil offers a perfect harmony of flavor, resilience, and care. It's a quiet upgrade that speaks volumes in every drop. Now that you've seen the truth about cooking oils, you hold something powerful in your hands. Choice. A simple shift in what you pour into your pan can bring more ease to your joints, more clarity to your thoughts, and more calm to your digestion. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just one better bottle on your shelf is a step toward living not just longer, but stronger and more comfortably. So next time you cook, let it be an act of care, an act of love for your heart, your brain, your energy. If this message spoke to you, feel free to subscribe for more quiet, nourishing wisdom like this. And if you're still watching, drop a quick "better oils" in the comments. Your presence here means a lot. Keep showing up for yourself, one meal at a time, and stay tuned, because next time, we're diving into the foods that protect your heart with every single bite.